I think you guys can hear me now. It looks like it's coming in all right. We got video working. I believe I fixed my that weird zoom thing that was going on. I messed with some settings where if I move, I don't know if you guys remember how I was zooming in and out on me last time. I believe I fixed that. I believe we got the microphone working okay. I did a little practice, like offline, trying to get everything working the right way. So I'm a few minutes behind schedule. Nothing too crazy. Just gotta clean the mat quick. I got, as far as space goes, this is the biggest Jake's Funky Break of all time. With these Costco boxes, I have them stacked to the side. We still got 9 of them left, so we'll do the 2 megas first, get them out of the way. I haven't decided exactly how I'm gonna get all this stuff to fit on my desk. So obviously I can't have everything up here at once. If anyone wants any of those 5 teams available, I just wanted to get this ripped before I go out of town on Thursday. So tomorrow I am going to do my best to dedicate and get all of this in the mail for Thursday, because I'll be out of town Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's too long to make you guys wait. So hopefully I'll stay up a little bit later tonight, get them all packaged and shipped. I might keep a little bit of the base cards out just for convenience. It looks like the majority of my stuff's going to Wes anyway, so Wes, you'll probably have a box coming your way. Good luck to all of you. As long as you guys don't mind with these bigger downtowns, I did this as an example. So I bought just a love for myself off of eBay for like $18 or something. I don't know if you guys have found this, if you've bought one of these or if you got one out of one of Josh's breaks. The top loaders for these bigger cards are an absolute pain. They will go to a certain point and then the loader kind of catches the sleeve a little bit, and I kept either ripping sleeves or I felt like I was gonna jam the card even with my own. So what I did was I bought a roll of invisible tape. I won't put any tape on yours, but what I was doing, I was planning on just going painter's tape over. I'll send 2 top loaders like this with you guys, and I'll sleeve the card in the middle, and I'll do, the cardboard and everything too if I need to, depending on, how I'm going to ship it. But I will protect it. It'll be good. They're a little bit flimsy because they're so big already. So I figured the top loader sandwich like this is probably better anyways. And who knows, we might get 10 of the same card and they're all going to one person anyway. But that way you guys will have 2 top loaders. Or I'll make sure you have if you get 3 downtowns, I'll send 4 or 5 top loaders. And you'll be able to, if you want to risk bending the card a little bit, you can try on your own, but I'll leave that up to you guys is all. We'll get these megas out of the way first. After these 2 megas, as far as 2023 stuff, I have a random prism hanger from like February, and I believe that is it. And as far as 2023 stuff goes, I ordered a couple mosaic blasters, and that's it. So supply is pretty low right now. I'm hoping Panini gets their stuff figured out. But let's get into this break. Let's pull some magic. Like I said, we've got Colts, Saints, Bengals, Bucks, Titans available. They're all relatively cheap. Colts are a little bit more just because we got Richardson in here. But the other 4 are pretty cheap. I'm completely fine taking them and just selling whatever I get on eBay, but if you guys wanted to even pay, 60% of what I'm asking, since I'm already shipping you guys 60-70%, just let me know, send it over, whatever you want to do. Claim it in the chat so I don't have 6 of you guys trying to get the same squads. One last thing, did that link go through on the Facebook chat? I didn't tag everybody because there's only a couple of us, but I was hoping it went through. 6 packs of our first mega. Our first group of 4 megas were a little underwhelming, so let's hope for some zebras and some low numbered cards. So we start off with a lime green right off the bat. So that's a lower numbered card. Now that I fixed my camera, I think I have to move to the right a little bit. I'm a little off centered, aren't I? There we go. Perfect. We got Keon White, Kayshawn Bowie, back-to-back Patriots. Jalen Hurts on the silver. Devin Witherspoon on the lime green. Going out to Wes, first hit of the draft. 201 out of 499. 8-chain on the turbocharged. Bijan and Tyreek. Getting myself all a little kebobulated here. I spent so much time messing with the camera to make sure we were on all on the same page, and I hated what it was doing with that zoom. Yeah, how about those Hawks beating up on the seat on the Niners this week? Now my poor Packers have to play them coming off of a loss. We got black and green here. We got Zay Flowers. Stephon Diggs. Emmanuel Forbes. Jalen Hurts on the die cut. George Kittle. We got Certified Stroud on the rookie. And Chris Rodriguez. Yeah, how about Jameis Winston putting up, MVP numbers, and, Burrow putting up MVP numbers, and they just can't get wins. I think we got a zebra. We're just gonna go right through it. We're finally making up for some crappy boxes. Oh, that's definitely a zebra. We're going right into it. We got some red. All right, so we got Osiris Torrance. Imari DiMercado on the rookie zebra, going out to Russ, I believe, had Arizona. Nice hit, Russ. There we go. That guy's been electric this year. Sam Howell. Joe Mixon. Drake London on the die cut. Rashi Rice. And a T-Law. That thing is flashy. Mike, it's okay. Michigan's having a down year. I mean, college football is, I'm not going to say it's ruined, but we're not going to have dynasties anymore. Like, there won't be another Alabama run. That'll never happen again. Travis Kelce. Darnell Washington. Miles Murphy. Fred Warner. We got a Javante on the silver. DeAndre Swift and a Breece Hall. Baker. Oh, come on, camera. I'm happy with the loose focus versus the zoom. I'll be honest. We got Baker. Oh, Jesus. Jalen Hyatt. Tress Way. Look at that. You don't see many punters with cards. I don't think I've seen this in any of my packs yet either. That's going out to Washington. Sam. Tress Way. He's actually been punting really good too. Ivan Pace. Riley Moss, who's been electric. Pacheco. And a Joey B. The NIL is the main reason that I feel there won't be a dynasty. I mean, there's got to be a reason why the best coaches of the generation suddenly left college. I believe Saban and Harbaugh are the best college coaches that I've ever seen in the last 20 years. There's obviously a ton of guys who are great, but the fact that both of them got out at the same time just kind of shows to me that there's a flaw in that system. Jordan Addison, nice hit. McCaffrey. Anders Carlson on the black and green. He's been moving around the league now. Blake Grupe, back-to-back kickers. Darnell Wright. Turbocharged Puka. And an AOC. Like, for example, Mike, the number one player in high school this year is downstate somewhere. I forget the high school. And he won't go to Michigan because LSU is giving him more money. Or something along those lines. I don't have a credible source, but I had read something that, Michigan offered him money, but LSU offered him more. So, like, why would you play in your home state when you get more money to go somewhere else? I guess is their thought process at 18 years old. All right, we got Amari Cooper. Swift. Tua. Parker Washington. Kalijah Cansey. CJ Stroud, there we go. And a Mingo. Got a Jane Reed. Derrick Henry. Daniel Whalen. We got punters and kickers galore right now. Devontae on the silver. Dak, number of games he's missing this year. Tommy DeVito, big starter this week. And a Drew Sanders. Let's get ourselves another zebra. Another nice numbered card. Okay, Gabe Davis. Tyreek. Saquon on the die cut. Chuba. Jared Goff. Cooper Kupp. And a Brenton Strange. Yeah, and we're already seeing guys sitting out because NIL deals aren't being fulfilled. We got Jahmyr Gibbs. Puka on the club level. Sorry, premier level. Tyreek. Jaleel McLaughlin. Jake Bobo. There we go. Bijan and Paris Johnson. 2 packs to go. We get into the reason we're all here. If we find a downtown, do you guys want to sweat it out or do we want to go for it? We'll decide now before it happens and potentially We got Thule, who played amazing the other day. Tyree Wilson. Josh Downs. Tyson Bagent. DTR, there we go, Mike. Jalen Carter. And JSN. This mega wasn't exciting as the first one. We got Jerry Brown, Zay, Brandon Ayuk, Buda Baker, Eric Gray, Bryce Young on the numbers, and a Cam Smith. Here we are, number 1. I will save all the oversized downtowns to the end, just so I can kind of keep them organized. I didn't realize how much trash this break was going to be creating. Like I said, I have my Jordan Love that I bought up here. I'm going to lean all the downtowns up against it. The rumor is that you can peek through the back and see who it is. I have not tried that. I only know that because when I was trying to find my Jordan Love one, some of the eBay listings were sealed ones, where they were, saying, even though this is sealed, it belongs to, this is a Josh Allen or whatever the case. All right, first pack of 2024, Donruss. Good luck, everyone. We got 9 of these, which means way too many cards. And some downtown chasing. Let's go. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could do that rather than just throwing them aside. Think smarter. Good thinking, Wes. Good thinking. All right, start with the Justin Fields. George Kittle. Mark Andrews. Gregory Rousseau. Our first rookie, Jaheim Bell on the green. Justin Reed, the champ, is here. Julius Peppers on the press proof. There it is. First pack, Jane Daniels, Marino, and Stephon Diggs. There it is. Hopefully first of many. I couldn't tell you what he sells for. I know, in my opinion, he is worth more than Caleb Williams, but I'm not the one that decides that. CJ Stroud, Hurts, Buda, Andre Rison. You gotta be kidding me. Here we go, Sam. We got Jane Daniels on the rookie phenom back-to-back. Kid Reporter. We got a Dunze. Jalen Polk. So that was a good rookie pack. Thielen and D-Hop. Normally I would wait and put a patch in later, but being Daniels, I'm going to do it right away. Great hit, Sam. I grabbed a couple big loaders. We won't mess around with this. Not numbered, but excellent start. Top loader's a little bit big for the card, so I'm going to tape the top as long as you don't mind, Sam. Just so that it's not sliding around. I won't squeeze it, but that way it won't slip all over. He has started hot. I'm trying to think of who the chase cards might be for those teams that are still available. Seriously, I want you guys to get the hits, not me. Brock Purdy, Daron Payne, Woolen, Buda Baker. There it is, Mike. J.J. McCarthy on the 2024 Donruss. Ivan Pace. C.D. Lamb on the canvas. I don't know if it's called the graffiti anymore. Gridiron King. There we go. And a Talise Fuaga with a Will Levis and a Rozier. We got a quarterback box. I got all kinds of stacks going on. We got more cards in this break than I know what to do with. That is quite a card. Jim McMahon on the Eagles. We got something shiny in here. Russell Wilson. Brian Burns. Namath. Oh. I confuse myself sometimes. Malik Neighbors on the rookies. That's a nice hit. James Cook. Xavier Leggett. Or Legit, however you want to pronounce it, on the Pandora. That's beautiful. You got Casey Washington going out to the Falcons. Kamara and Rashad White. I really like this Leggett guy. If you guys haven't looked at him at all, he is like an absolute country hillbilly guy from the middle of Carolina. And he just has, he talks in run-on sentences where, there's no space between his words. And I find it hilarious. Hawkinson, Saquon, Elijah Moore, Singleton. I might start skipping the top couple base cards. Just because we got 900 whatever cards to go through today. Yeah. Oli Fashanu for the Jets. Jordan Travis on the rookie. That's a nice hit. And a Vele, who's been playing pretty good. With the Neighbors. My lord. Myers and Johnson. I don't think all of our boxes are going to be this exciting. But I sure hope so. My guess is that Jordan Travis isn't healthy yet, or he might have got some playing time with how Rodgers has been playing. But that's not up to me. For you guys who have gotten in some of these breaks with these, have all the boxes been pretty hot like this, or did we get lucky off the bat? Oh. Base cards. Drake May on the Bomb Squad. Kyle Pitts. Tejuan Palmer. Crosby Slater. Byron Young. I think we got an extra card in that one. But we got a QB. All the QBs down now except Bo Nix and Michael Penix, I think, for the main ones. Base. Kid Reporter. We had Devin Leary on the Raider rookie throwback. Isaac Guerendo. Will Shipley. And some base. All of our Pandoras have been solid. I wonder what's a Pan... Oh, and Caleb Williams. Why did I forget about Caleb Williams? Is it that easy to forget about Caleb Williams already? Base. Josh Allen. Malachi Corley on the Elite Series. Jace McClellan on the Pandora. And Joe Milton. All right, that's one box down. That was fun. All right, let's see if I can pull this off the way that Wes suggested. I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna have a lot of trash, and that's okay. So you're saying we're gonna go stack the downtown. Pull the packs. Oh yeah, stack it right back together. It does save a little bit of space. I should put it right back in the cardboard box too. That'd be genius, huh? I usually save boxes from Amazon or Costco or wherever I order things, and just kind of fill them up with break trash, for lack of better words. And I either burn it or throw it into the garbage bin at the end of the week. And some kind of shiny blue. For you guys in here, do you want any of these base cards, or you fine with me kind of stuffing them off to the side unless you absolutely missed horrendously for some reason? You got Malachi Corley, Adonai Mitchell, Gardner Minshew, Chop Robinson. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I just throw them off to the side because I didn't want everything to be piled up on me. But that is a good idea. I'm just going to throw them all on the floor for right now and then stack them up after. I'll make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Alright, let's keep chasing downtowns. I don't want to keep peeking, but Kirk Cousins. Marshawn Lloyd, nice hit. Penix on the Gridiron Kings. Dylan Johnson, who I'm not super familiar with. Vince Ferragamo and A-Chain. These kind of base are selling. I just mean like these kinds of base cards, like the random vets. I feel like we got a patch here. This one is thick. It sure looks like it. Jordan Love, Marquise Cook, T. Higgins. Oh, geez. Marshawn Lloyd on the retro. Stuck right to the filler there. Oh, that's just the filler. Tyreek on the green. Oh, big old filler. That thing is thick. Brendan Rice, JT, and Hines. That's neat to me. Normally, those kind of cards are dragged to try and get rid of. Romeo Dobbs on the green. Jaleel McMillan on the Elite Series. Cade Stover. Blake Corum. There we go, Rams. For those of you who are unaware, I'm a huge buyer of Blake Corum. Looks like we got some purple in here, Mike. Dylan Johnson. Ooh. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what this is. I want to say this is some kind of short print. We got the rated rookie Optic Football Edition JJ McCarthy. Holy crap. Wow, that is a beautiful card. It's not a downtown Mike, but I would say that this is with it being brand new, I'm guessing this is a $100 card. I'm not positive, but maybe even more. Wow. I'm putting that right there. We're looking at that the whole break. We got Amari Cooper, Graham Barton, and some base. What'd I tell you, Mike? I saw some purple. This is why I told myself I couldn't open any of these. Because if I would have opened this one on my own and hit that, I would have opened all 10 of these things. And then I would have had way too much stuff to list on eBay. Taj Washington, Willie Gay, Roshan, Dallas Turner, and some base. You called it a few hours ago, Mike. You said that you were feeling it today. I think I do have to go back into my camera settings for the next break and zoom in a little tiny bit more. I think I zoomed out a little too far. Base. We got Debo. Michael Penix, there we go. McMillan. Tracy. And some base. I was reading something about Tracy today, and apparently this is only his second year playing running back. One of you guys want to look up that card and see a approximate value? Just out of curiosity for everyone in the room. There we go. We got Brian Thomas on the rookie patch. Leggett, Trey Benson. If we got one of these in every pack, I'm gonna have to get way more loaders. I think I only grabbed 4. Alright, number 3. How do we go up from here? Holy smokes. Mike, effective immediately, the Vikings now cost $200, not $65. I don't make the rules. Base. Oh, that's an interesting card. Panini Instant. Donruss, Myles Garrett. CJ Stroud. Anthony Gould. Bo Nix. There we go. Getting more quarterbacks off the board. That Myles Garrett card's interesting. Sure, Wes, I'll sell it to you. $175. You can send it right to me. I'll let Mike know that he won't be getting his card. I joke. But you guys all know that I'm joking, so it's okay. This pack feels really thin compared to some of the others. I shouldn't joke like that on YouTube. Facebook is another story. Devon A-Chain, Rashad White, Troy Franklin, if we were exclusively on Facebook, I could make that joke, but I shouldn't on YouTube. This pack must be another filler, or we have something insane. It was packed so thick. So it looks like we got a James Conner on the Elite Series, an Evan Ingram, the biggest filler I've ever seen, and it's hiding a Marvin Harrison. How many of you guys had Taysom Hill on your bench this week? I know I did. Downtowns follow patch cards. That would be electric. We have hit 2 patches, but no downtowns yet. Cade Stover, Jeffrey Simmons, Bo Nix, Brian Thomas. Nice rookies there. I know you guys know I'm joking, but if we have someone watching that isn't part of the group that doesn't break with me, I'll ruin my reputation before I even have one. I won, so it doesn't matter, but I played Freiermuth over Taysom Hill, and I think their point difference was like 38. Michael Pratt going out to the Packers. Mark Duper, Danny Dimes, Tajon Palmer. I'm getting overrun with piles. I was gonna say we've fit every quarterback except Rattler and Williams, to my knowledge. Base. Kid Reporter. Tommy DeVito will be starting on Thanksgiving. Steve Atwater. Jacob Cowling. Mixon. Zaire Franklin. There it is. Roman Wilson's on the board. Xavier Gibson. Jamari Thrash. And Mike said that there's only base Browns in this. I don't know if Thrash has really made an impact yet, but I think Roman Wilson will make an impact for the Steelers too. Whenever he gets his chance. Man, I can't believe that. Base. Elite Series Joey B. And Attila. Another huge filler. Garendo, Taysom Hill, Mike Evans. All right, we're only a third of the way down. Yeah, I say his name isn't ringing a bell, but Tillman has played really good. I don't know if any of you guys do any of the like dynasty or keeper styled leagues. I am in one with some of my buddies, and I was a bubble team, and I decided to pretty much sell my team off for draft capital for next year, and I traded some good picks to get keepers that I was interested in, and I now have. It's a 14-man league, and I have 9 picks in the first 3 rounds. And everybody in the league is not everybody. A few of the people in the league are they don't think I'm cheating or anything, but they're saying, how did we allow this to happen? What did we do to where this guy is now winning games, but will have an entire lineup filled in 3 rounds next year? I should be writing an ebook on fantasy football. What I should be doing. DeMarcus Lawrence. Will Levis. Cade Stover on the Pandora with a McCaffrey. A little bit of Cade Stover showing up. He's still living in Schultz's shadow. But I think him and Stroud will have a good connection. To my knowledge, they played together at Ohio State. I played Tillman in fantasy for the first time this week, and any other player would have outscored him on my bench, but that's okay. He's been on fire. Drake May on the green. There we go, New England. I believe that's Nick, if I remember correctly. Bryce Young. Johnny Wilson. Going out to Tim and Ricky Pearsall. Sapp and John Lynch. What a combo. Now we really just need to see some Caleb. Oh, Caleb, where are you? Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Who's got San Francisco? Wes! Ricky Pearsall on the green auto. I'm going to set those down. That snuck up on me. I think this guy sells pretty good too. Nice hit. We got Kellen Winslow, Puka, and Jaheim Bell to follow. I mean, I would imagine that there are, autos that you can hit. Of all the stuff I watched, I don't think I've seen any. There was no backwards indicator. But that's exciting. Base. These action cards are shiny for no reason. Levante David, Kyron Williams, Joe Milton, and some base. I remember Mike, do you remember the year that Joe Milton played at Michigan? Where he would just throw the ball like 1,000 miles. Alright, we got some extra backwards cards here. We got Goofy pack. We got like 13 cards in this pack. You guys see this? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we got some extras, but they're just base cards. But we do get a Marvin Harrison. Instant 8-chain. Slayton. Malik Washington. Who I think scored a touchdown this week. But Harrison on the Donruss throwback. We still got 5 packs to go. We needed some more Daniels, and I don't want to say some more Caleb Williams, but we do need to see some Caleb Williams. More isn't the right word. Jake Ferguson. Bobby Okereke on the Elite Series. And a Taj Washington with a Graham Barton. The Pandora cards are a little bit thicker. That dude could throw the ball like 70 yards, I swear. Brock Bowers, there we go. Keon Coleman. Oh, there it is. Oh, I needed a drink after that one. I was gonna say words that shouldn't be said on YouTube. Jaden Daniels on the Pandora. There we go, Sam. Holy. That is beautiful. I can't get... There we go. Look at that thing. Holy crap. God, I wish I could get more of these boxes. I don't even have words for that one. That is an awesome hit. Congratulations, Sam. And, I mean, Brock Bowers on the green. I would imagine that's a decent hit. And oh my God. That's a pretty good lineup right there. We haven't hit a downtown yet, but outside of not seeing a Caleb Williams, this has been awesome. Base, Lee Evans, AOC, Bo Nix, and Rasheen Ali. How do I continue after that? Where do we go from here? What's next? That's probably where we go next. Is we got to find a Caleb. That's the answer. That's the answer we're looking for. Maybe a QB auto. Oh, I mean a downtown would be great, but I'm not gonna get stingy. I'm not gonna be greedy. Base, Ben Sinnott, Archie Manning, Will Levis, Tyler Guyton, and Archie Manning. Double Archie Manning pack. Yeah, any of the downtowns would be awesome. I mean, a rookie downtown would, be lights out. I wouldn't know how to respond. I'd probably go speechless, at least for a little bit. Brian Thomas in the bomb squad, Singletary, the Rattler, and a single. A Baker, sorry. I almost said Singletary again. First, Spencer Rattler on the board. If we had a big downtown, I'm going to get shaky. Jabril Peppers. Tyson Bagent. These instant cards kind of freak me out. Romeo. Malachi Corley. And a Bucky. Oh, that's our first Bucky. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of rookies that I'm missing. There is only one quarterback left to pull that I can think of, too. I do like these blue retro series. There's got to be a reason, right, Wes? There's got to be a reason. E-Chain, DK, Eddie George, Malik Washington. Patty Mahomes on the green. Drake May. Oh, I thought that was it. Troy Franklin and a Peyton Wilson. I saw the. I thought the orange jersey was going to be a sneaky Caleb Williams. Nice hit, Denver. I forget who had Denver. That might be West too. Oh, Russ. Russ has Denver. That's not one of Russ's normal teams. Russ must be an Oregon guy, maybe. Josh Allen. Favre on the Vikings. What do you think about that one, Mike? Peyton Manning, Edgerrin Cooper. The Manning on the, that was an interesting one. The canvas isn't big enough for him. I'm putting Brett Favre in a sleeve, just because I love Brett Favre. Champ is here. Justin Watson, Andre Reed, Laiatulatu, and some base. That same shiny card for no reason. Patrick Ricard, AJ Barner, Javon Baker. I love seeing a little bit of respect for the fullbacks. Barner's a tight end, right? I feel like he's a tight end anyway. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but all right. 4 to go. Yeah, it's either they've gone mad or they're finally trying to just put some different things out on the market. Who knows? Maybe a combination of the two. Our stack of downtowns up there is getting nice. I wish our downtown stack down here got a little bit bigger. For some reason, Barner sounds really familiar. I feel like he was a Big Ten guy, but I don't know. All right, 4 to go. The fact that we haven't seen a Caleb yet is insane to me. I feel like this packet, extra cards in it as well. Oh, there we go. We got a double patch. Jacksonville with another Brian Thomas. Lamar, Dalton Schultz, Jeremiah Trotter. That's an easy sale, Wes. Just times 2. Jaquan Jackson. Jair, Jamar Chase, and Jatavion Sanders. Sanders had one big game this year. I feel like these cards are the same ones that they had out in like 2021 when I was first getting back into this. Oh, Caleb, where are you? Base, base, base. We got a kid reporter to cover up a Baker Mayfield, Kamara, and Worthy, first rookie, or first Worthy. Base. Look at that. Evan McPherson. Brian Thomas. Joe Milton. And Corley. We're getting too many Joe Miltons and not enough Drake Mays. I think this is a pretty nice hit. I mean, he's quieted down the last couple weeks, but I mean, I think he's a top 10 wide receiver right now as far as fantasy goes. Oh, like the Chase and the Burrows. Got Sam Laporta. Vance Johnson on the legend. Adonai Mitchell. There we go. We got another Marvin. Some of the vets that they're throwing this year are really off the wall. Wes, if you're still trying to put together a complete set, you let me know and I can dig through these piles and find some for you. There's just no way that it's realistic for me to try and send out that many hundred of them. Chop Robinson on the green, Miles, Nico, and another Chop. I mean, I can go through and pick out some vets, but I'd have to charge $8 shipping to send all the base cards when there's this many cards in a break. Just because everyone's package would weigh, 12, 14 ounces, even if it was one team. Base. Why are you here, kid reporter? Mark Burnell, Donovan McNabb, Will Shipley. That was an exhilarating pack of vets. That's fine. I mean, as long as I'm not gonna get rid of these, but that way we can try to build your setup. Lad McConkey, first time he shows up. Marvin, Stidham, and Anthony Gould. We're having an alright turnout with the Marvins for our guy Russ. McConkey's been electric for Wes. That box cooled down a little bit. We got 3 more. Let's hope we get one standard size downtown. Still got my fingers crossed. I mean, at least we have a couple big winners right here. Without even getting into the jumbo downtowns, some of you guys are doing great. I feel like there was only like 1 or 2 red Pandoras in that pack. Marshawn Lloyd, Winfield, Jordan Morgan. I think Marshawn Lloyd's taken 2 snaps for the Packers this year. Yeah, our quarterbacks have quieted down outside of Joe Milton. I mean, I can't expect every single box to be just absolutely juiced, but we got Nick Chubb, JT, Jaquan Jackson, and a Trey Benson. I think we hit this card already. His name just doesn't sound familiar to me. I'd love to hit another Pandora of a quarterback. I mean, 2 amazing cards, but... Rashee Rice, Warren Sapp, Etienne, and Edrin Cooper. Yeah, Warren Sapp. I mean, Warren Sapp did have a good career with the Raiders, but I still always think of him as a Buck. Matthew Stafford on the Dominators. Laporta, Dallas Turner, Mike Rozier. I'm not even sure who Mike Rozier is. That sounds like a classic. Jatavion Sanders, Matabuke, Polk, and Jermaine Burton. I feel like Polk had one really good game, and then he kind of slid back into the depth chart. But, I mean, we can't expect all the rookies to be electric right away. Alright, we got one of our retros. We got Kittle. Marshawn Lloyd on the... Oh, there we go. A Dunze. It's not Caleb, but that's a good hit. Bears are slowly paying off. Yeah, they probably, no lie, did come from the Green Bay Costco. I'm not positive, but I can assume it was either Green Bay or downstate somewhere. I could probably look, but... Bub Means. There's another JJ. Shaq Thompson and Ryan Flournoy. I've never heard of Ryan Flournoy. Finale of box number 7. Bucky on the green. There we go. Kyron Williams, Richard Sherman, Javon Baker. Nice Bucky. Final two. Oh, I bumped my light. Oh, that might make it a little bit better. Change the brightness a little bit. Alright, let's hope for some shiny stuff other than what we've been seeing. Xavier Worthy, James Lofton, Cade Stover. Dylan is going to have one heck of a Cade Stover collection, I tell you. You either got a patch or a big ol' filler again. There we go. Ramondre Stevenson. That's not even a rookie. On the threads. Kyron, Micah, Isaac Garendo. Rams are coming to life a little bit. Ramondre Stevenson on the veteran threads. That's very true. I mean, some of the jumbos could be him. Jeff Saturday. Chris Jones. Action George Pickens. And a Bo Nix. Alright, quarterbacks are coming back. The quarterbacks are back. D-Hop, Javante, Jason Taylor, and a Corum. I flipped my piles around for some reason today. I typically would stack to my right, and I would put base to my left. And for some reason, as I was going today, I did it opposite. So I apologize if I keep reaching across and making it look silly. Base. JSN. Darren Waller. Neighbors. Haven't seen a Neighbors in a little bit. Kamara, Andre Reed, Kelsey, and a Marvin Harrison. Oh, that looks weird too. They're on a roll with the vets. They're just putting all the vets in the wrong spots with everything. It is nice that I feel like our most hit guys right now are Nix and Harrison. And we fit a handful of Joe Milton, I guess. All right, we got a Pandora. Kamani Vidal. Miles Garrett. Neighbors, there we go. Neighbors on the Pandora. AJ Barner. Awesome hit. Basically is a quarterback when we talk about the Giants. I got quite a stack of wrappers down there. Taj Washington, Bryce Young, Javon Baker, and a Troy Franklin. All right, we go in our last box. That pile fell over. Eight packs and a miracle before we get into our super size. Let's get cozy. I know we've been here for a little while. We got a lot of cards to go through. Can't imagine if I would have set all the base cards. Joe Alt, first time he showed up. Micah, Will Shipley, Jordan Whittington. I think that's our first Jordan Whittington too. I'm not sure if Joe Alt has a market, but I know he's been pretty electric. I sure hope we get one. I've still yet to pull a downtown out of Donruss. Only out of Optic I've hit one. Devontae Walker, CeeDee Lamb, Waddle, and Audric Estime. First time for him, too. He had like 10 carries that one game, and everybody was like, he's stealing Javante's job. This and that. And I think they're going to become a short pass offense. Jake Hanner on the signature marks. Nobody claimed the Saints. The J looks like a D or an O. And the corner's all dinged up. We got any Saints fans out there? Nice hit, Saints. A Donnie Mitchell, that's a nice hit. And a Traquan Jackson. That was a really odd auto to find. Rashee Rice, Troy Franklin, Laiatu Latu, and Bubba Means. I love the quality difference in the optic previews versus the just the base cards. And I'll go through all the base cards to make sure I didn't miss any, like sneaky autos or something, kind of like that Hayner one snuck up on us. Malik Neighbors, Ben Sinote, Josh Allen, Tyler Guyton. I really cannot believe that we haven't seen one Caleb Williams yet. Some of them are not doing that bad. I mean, I offered them half off to everybody. Like that. What is this? We got 2 autos in one box. I mean, I know the corner's different, so that's what I'm kind of looking at. Deonte Banks with a sneaky auto. 2 in 1 pack. Or 2 in 1 box, sorry. Going out to Dylan. I'm guessing what this is Panini. Oh! There it is. Not a Caleb, but a Pandora Bo Nix. I'm so sorry, Wes. That guy is just... He's non-existent. With our first Nate Wiggins. Yeah, I'm guessing Panini just threw in whatever extra stickers they had from the class of 23. The Jake Hainers, the Deonte Banks. They're saying, hey, we're just going to throw these stickers on some random Year 2 Donruss packs. CJ Stroud, George Pickens, Herbert, and Keon Coleman. Yeah, like, I swear that these are the same designs as 2021. Last pack. Let's hit a Caleb or a downtown. I don't see a downtown. Jermaine Burton. Okiriki. Ray Davis. What the heck? Someone that boxed these up absolutely hated Caleb Williams. Unless he's in these other boxes. Give me just a second. I'll make a little space for these big cards. I made a few too many piles. We'll pick these up. Throw them on top of there. I'm going to break down this base pile just a little bit. I would just hate to have a mountain of base cards come tumbling down. Alright, I'm going to grab my big sleeves. These big sleeves are even challenging to put on. I figured with 9 boxes, I mean, I should hit everybody. I mean, I bet you there's 8 Bo Nixes in there. First one, Jordan Love. Going out to Dylan. I should have not bought one on eBay and just bought this one from you. Jordan Love on the first one. You guys want me to rip through them, or do you want to watch me see how miserable it is to put these things in a sleeve so you can feel my pain? There's like, it's not like the standard card where it's got a little bit of extra space. You gotta like get it perfectly on both sides. And I've been using the downtown line in the ones that when I was trying to put, mine just came straight up in cardboard for some reason. Thankfully I had supplies, or I've been upset. Miserable, miserable. We'll make a little pile right there. I'm gonna try to do it a little more sneakily, so we can't see the name right off the bat. I know they're not regular downtowns, but a Doomsday. There you go. We got one down for the Bears. I like the corner of the loader. Have you tried putting any into the sleeve? Sorry. Have you tried putting it in the loader? Because seriously, I did not. I don't know if you were here in the beginning when I showed you what I did with my love. I seriously put them between two loaders, and I just put a couple pieces of invisible tape on it. You can't. I mean, you can see if you really look. It's not. It's just on the sleeve. But I wanted mine for display anyway. I wanted it on my desk. All right, 2 down. They both belong to the NFC North. Number 3, Michael Penix. Not a whole lot of Michael Penix in the break. You have to do it kind of the same way as I'm doing with this. I felt like I was gonna, the one that I opened, I hit that Drake May and I sold it on eBay, and I did the same thing where I just sandwiched it between the two, because you have to do it so evenly or it just doesn't work. As soon as you get a little crooked, just like this one, you get like a little weird pinch corner, and it's all downhill. Yeah, the guy ruined that one already. We'll go through it. I'll sleeve them up later. I won't make you guys watch my pain. Nice hit on the Penix, Wes. I do like how they have the peaches on that one. That one's one of the more like unique to Georgia. Another one. Michael Penix. 5 more to go. Wes is 3 out of 4. But when you get a dozen teams in a break, we hope for these kinds of results. Oh, come on. Sam Laporta. Going out to Jeff. Detroit didn't really have many rookies in this break, so I'm glad you got your oversized downtown. The Detroit Zoo in the background. Tyreek, that one's kind of neat. I haven't seen this one yet. Tyreek going out to Dylan. The oversized Tyreek. 3 to go. Let's get a couple more rookies. Brock Purdy. Also going out to Wes. Wes is going to have a... I might have to send a box and a bubble mailer to you, Wes. I might have to put all of these in a bubble mailer. Just for protection purposes. Last two. Marvin Harrison, there we go. Russ with the clutch Marvin Harrison. I really like the design of that Phoenix one. We got one last chance in a JJ for you, Mike. Good luck on the last one. Drake May going out to Nick. Not the right rookie QB, but we ended up with a Love, an Adunze, 2 Penix, Tyreek Laporta, Harrison Purdy, Drake May. Well, only one double when I think there's only like 21 or 22. No, it'll be fine, Wes. Don't worry. I just want to make sure that they're not getting bent. I should be able to fit the mailers right inside the box as long as we make it work. All right, so I'm gonna reverse stack this. I'll go through this kind of quick. I threw a lot of the nice rookie cards in here, so it's more of a hit parade than these are the best cards. I'll just run through them quick. Drake May, Troy Franklin, Corley, Nix, Bowers, Coleman, Washington, Marvin Harrison, Odunze. There's one name that we won't hear, sadly. Jaquan Jackson, McConkey, Marvin Robinson, Brian Thomas, Milton Worthy, Barner, Deontay Banks, Sinnott, Neighbors, Latu, and Adonai Mitchell. I should post a random... I'll post a little picture to the group. We got Jake Hainer, Joe Walt, Harrison, Neighbors, Corum, Nix, Bucky, McCarthy, Marshawn Lloyd, Bo Nix, that's a big one. Neighbors, Daniels. We'll throw those ones on the side. The big ones. Wilson, Thrash, Nix, Harrison, Gould, Nix, Tracy, Penix, Lloyd, Penix, McClellan, Garendo, May, Vele, Travis, Neighbors, Leggett, McCarthy, Daniels. I forgot we had our Zebra and some of our Select. Witherspoon. Overall, it really was a great break. That one son of a gun never showed up. And that is just bizarre to me. Absolutely bizarre. I'll get as much of this packed up and shipped out right away tomorrow or throughout tomorrow and early for Thursday morning. I'll do my best, but there's only 8-9 of you, so without doing the base cards, it should be no problem. I'm pretty sure I have every single one of your shipping information. If you haven't paid yet, get that over to me, or else I really can't ship it tomorrow. I think all of you paid except maybe one of you, but you've all broken me for forever, so it wasn't a big deal. Congrats to all you guys that hit. I'll get this shipped out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I doubt we have another break before that. So eat up, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Feel free to reach out if you have anything for me.